Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Mo Money Jones, aka from the Mud Ali. I'm here with my boy, my bro, my brother from another mother, Dub, Mr. A, man. Welcome to the Know Your Own podcast, man. With shit, we're gonna talk about a bunch of different topics, man. Today we finna go ahead and get into it, man. But shit, first of all, we see how my nigga been doing, how we get down, man. How you been, man?
Oh man, shit, life damn good, man.
I'm already
Outside of the working, you know how we do it.
Yes, sir,
Working, man.
Make
Shit.
that shit happen, man. That's what's up, man.
That's rolling up on that old turkey day and that old, Christmas thing and all of that. So gotta work, man.
Man, gotta get the funds right for that one and shit,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Shit, niggas do it big on holidays and shit. Thanksgiving coming around, niggas gonna eat good, man.
Of course.
Christmas, man.
Right.
Niggas don't care too much, but gotta make sure the fam happy though.
Right. You know, motherfuckers don't cry too much, like you say, but definitely gotta make sure the fam happy. As I always say, do it for the kids. It's for the kids, so I go with that.
Ladies love it too, man. Let's not forget about that, man.
So what that make you have to do? Work harder, right?
Gotta keep the wife happy, man.
Right. You got to go get it. Got to make sure the wife happy. You got to make sure the kids happy.
Gotta make sure the fam straight, man. That's the whole thing. But gotta make sure them funds right and shit. But like you said, shit, you gotta go to work and go and get there because you already know yourself, shit. I know how much money I'm gonna need to do my shit.
Exactly.
Whether it be this, whether it be that. So shit, I gotta make sure my funds right and shit. And I
Exactly.
Kids want a whole lot of shit.
Hey,
wife want a whole lot of shit.
Hey,
you still gotta make sure y'all can do this, do
hey,
that.
still gotta take care of everything else.
You
You know what I'm
gotta
saying?
keep moving, parlaying, anything come up, gotta make sure we solid on that shit too. So it's a lot to take care
of. It just be
of.
feeling like if it ain't one thing, it's another.
It's
you know
always
what I'm saying?
something, man.
But like I always say, shoot, you gotta know your finances. You gotta know exactly what you're dealing with when, especially coming around these times. That's why it's always good to put a little bit away, and that's what's wrong with a lot of people today, man. They don't know how to put a little bit away, you know what I mean?
They don't know their own finance. Nowadays, man, everybody wanna fuck around and be like this nigga, or I see this nigga wearing that, I gotta buy this shit.
I gotta get that,
niggas
right.
buy so much designer for what reason, I don't even know why the fuck they even get
right.
it for.
Exactly.
Like, I like the shit because it look good, right? That's why I buy my shit. I don't give a fuck about the label. That's how I'm about my shit now.
That's what you work for.
Some shit I get may look like this, you know what I'm saying? And you may ask me the price, like, it wasn't nothing. And some shit I get, you may be like, damn, nigga, you paid that for that. Like, shit, I spend on my watch and certain shit like that. Like, I like to do certain shit. But I'm not
at the same time
and waste some money on some bullshit just so I can look good in front of this motherfucker. Then I turn back. I can't pay my motherfucker.
Hey, we call that living like the Joneses.
Rent, whatever. Already trying to keep up with
Trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying?
But I be like, shit, see me being a Jones, I'm like, why the fuck I gotta keep up with my goddamn shit?
And I ain't lying.
Like, nigga, you can't tell me the motherfucking movie, but I'm the motherfucking movie. Once you see it, you be like, oh shit, that
but like you say,
shit.
You like these type of things. And when you like these type of things, you work harder for
Well, see, I know my shit. I know who I am. I know what I like you said. I know the shit I want to do. I know how my fam like that shit. I know how we want to travel and do our little shit. So I be wanting to make sure my shit straight up, down in the board. I know my son gonna hit me up like cash out me this for no reason.
Hey, but you know what? The crazy part about it is you get these people. I ain't gonna say who, but you get people out here, man. Shit, they go spend all that money, but then turn around and say, hey, can you loan me about $200-300? Be like, Be like, man, okay, that's cool, but. Damn,
when they
I just had to go spend. I had to go spend money just as well as you just had to go spend money. It ain't like it just rolled around for one.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying?
They don't be thinking about what the fuck you got going on and shit. And that should be fucked up when it comes back to going and getting your money and shit. That's why when I loan out money, I don't even look for it.
Right. Nigga, I don't even.
I ain't even worried about it coming back because nigga, I done had nigga. It don't take me too many experiences. I think I probably only had 1-2 max, but. When I get to a motherfucker, I loan you some money and I come back, you be like, shit, I ain't got it. Nigga, who the fuck?
Right.
Nigga, I ain't had that shit to give to you when I motherfucker, but nigga, I had it to give, motherfucker.
But hey, but my thing is this.
You wasn't in my
kills me about it though
is how you ain't got my shit. And you know you owe me.
You owe me.
You know me though.
But you dodge me though.
Now you
don't see, but I don't see.
No, hey,
now you don't even want to come around. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you gotta know the motherfuckers you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? So when you loan their ass some motherfucking money and shit, you gotta know who the niggas. Hey, this nigga really gonna pay me back.
Do this nigga got a job?
Really do some shit. It's some niggas you can loan some money to.
It nigga ain't got a job, but nigga got to hustle. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
some cats got to hustle.
Money, they gonna come back to you in 2 weeks and ask you for some more money, forgetting like they already owe you some shit.
Yeah, that shit that kills me.
Like nigga, you already owe me motherfucking such and such. How the fuck you gonna ask me for something else before you even come? Nigga, can I put interest on this?
Exactly.
I'm going ahead because nigga, that's how the bank works. You want to treat me like
hey, you want 5 today, nigga? I need 10 more.
and you gotta give me something to make you feel like it's. So nigga, look. Go ahead and hand me this motherfucking 10 right now. Right. I go ahead and give you 40 to make. I'm gonna give you your 10 back plus 40, but you done gave me this, and that shit don't count shit towards your shit. Right. But I'm already adding on some more shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So nigga, if you on some fucked up shit, you like, damn, nigga, I need this 10, bro. Nigga, which one you need more though, the 40 or the 10?
For the 40 or the 10, right.
I'm giving you your 10 back. You know, niggas be thinking that's how you catch a nigga thinking about themselves, man. You gotta know your own motherfucking peoples, man. Yeah, know your own finances.
And you ain't got to know who you lending your money to, because man, I'm trying to tell you.
That's why I said if you ain't got to loan, man, don't loan that shit. Fuck I'm loaning you money for if I can't afford this. That's why I said.
But what kills me is this though. I give you the whole 500, right?
Right.
Then you come tell me, hey, you want to take payments? Can I, nigga?
No,
I want all mine back the same way I gave it. If I give you, hey, you ain't gotta give me all hundreds. You can break it down to 20s, 10s, 1s, as long as it ain't pennies. You know, break it down. You can break it down, but as long as it's all in one lump sum. Please give me my one lump sum. I'm gonna give you one lump sum. Give me one lump sum.
Hey, the funny part is the niggas who be trying to pay you back in different ways and shit. Like everybody don't pay you back.
Oh man. Yeah, man.
They install the bank, get half here, half later. Some niggas only got this now. Then you got some niggas.
You know what?
Man, I'm gonna give you this.
I forgot about them.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna watch the
I've been
watching it already. So won't we just knock that off the next bill?
I'm like grass and shit. And then they want to set the price and what that shit worth. Right. Hey, nigga, shit, I'm going to watch a car for $20. Nigga, shit, what come with that $20? You finna get all the in that motherfucker.
Man, I want the grips, I want all that shit. I want the rims, hey, shine. Hey, look, but yeah, you finna use my wall.
What that cost?
Is you finna use my wall?
Nigga, shit, I'm gonna charge interest on the rest of that shit.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, boy. Shit, motherfuckers sure ain't coming with their own equipment. They like shit, well. You know, I need you.
I need a sponge. I need a bucket. So nigga, you weren't even prepared for this shit.
Wasn't prepared for nothing.
This that shit you can't.
Hey, what type of business? Hey, what type of business are you running?
Right. Like you said, I want my shit back in full though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is crazy, man. But like you say, knowing your people, who the fuck you messing with, and then again, knowing your finances, man. Shit, don't spend above your means when you already know what you have to do. Anybody that's grown anyway should know your bill come around once a month, at least once a month. Hey. I know it's a couple of them that come every couple of months, every 3 months. I give you that. Hey. But the important one, what? Important one. When they come once a month. Hey, what my girl say on How Water? Once a week. Hey, my thing is this. Your bill's coming once a month, so you should already be added up.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be sitting here and become like, hey man, I need $40 because my life. Nigga, you ain't know that light bill was coming. Oh, nigga, so I want to pay for you want me to pay for that extra use.
But you know what holds a lot of people back. And I ain't gonna lie, I fell victim to it when I was younger. I was younger, it's not giving them at least something. Or not calling them people and telling them at least something. And see, that's where we go wrong. That's where we go wrong. Where you don't. We don't want to play the game. Don't want to play the game. But see, you out here holding everybody because of what? Because you instead of you saying, "Hey, bro, you know I can't give it all to you right now. You know, can I break it down for you, or can I?" But like I tell anybody when it come down to the streetwise and me loaning you something, just do it as if you paying me. Put it in the envelope. So the same 20 that you finna give me, get an envelope, put my name on it, and say, hey, this is Dub right here. I'm finna put this in there for
Set-
you. I'm gonna put
set
this
this
until you
aside.
get up to where the fuck.
Until you
Come
got
on,
that whole
know your own
motherfucking
shit.
shit.
Know your own shit.
You know
Because
what
that's
I'm
the same
saying?
way if you trying to go get that car. If you trying to go get that house or apartment. It ain't got to be a house. It could be an apartment. If you trying to go get an apartment, you need to be trying to find out what. Number one thing is how much is this going to cost you to get that apartment. You can't just say, oh, I'm finna go get this and get that, and then you don't even have the money. You know, and I had a relative that had a house, okay,
Right.
of course, you know, and it's like it came down to he lost the house, but still was in the house. But my thing is this, asking everybody to help him get the house back. And I say that's cool, but you don't have a job, right? So once we get this house back and all of this, okay, all of that, right? We get it back for you.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna
What you gonna
maintain?
keep
But
that motherfucker?
thank you.
What you
Now we
gonna
didn't
keep
came up
that
thank you. That's what I'm
motherfucker?
saying. Even we getting all these likes and stuff back and all the stuff like that. So come the next month, because like I just said, right month. Come the next month. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Is we gonna be calling the same meeting to come up with another lump sum of money? Why? But everybody that you calling, they have families, bro. They have responsibilities and finances too. So why what makes a person think that you give up your finances to help them with their finances when they're not even trying to keep their finances? That's all I'm saying.
And they get
And
back
anybody
to-
make that make sense to me, then hey, I'm already.
Hey, that's know your own people, know your own finances, and know your own shit.
Know
Know
your
the
own
most basic motherfucking shit now. Know your own shit. Know everything that motherfucker you got going.
Your surroundings.
Your
Know everybody that's around you, because you might
surroundings.
add them the ones that want to mooch off your pockets. See, when I used to smoke cigarettes, man, that would have, hey, hey, can I get a cigarette? Hey, they be like, it be like,
you know what
he be like,
I used to hate though, bro, is the niggas used to smoke cigarettes and blacks. Knowing I don't smoke no motherfucking cigarettes.
I don't smoke no cigarettes, right? Yeah.
Hey man, can I get a
I
black?
say, can I get a black? What?
The fuck, nigga?
Why would I give you one of my blacks, nigga, and I don't smoke cigarettes?
You ain't
bro.
never got no shit to get back to me. You ain't finna come like, here go
Here go a pack of blacks, because I know you smoke blacks.
I know you smoke cigars, nigga.
But you smoke
I
cigars.
only got you one of these cigars, nigga. Dude told me at the store this motherfucker. You ain't finna do that shit. Fuck no, I ain't finna
Well, for
give you
number
none
one,
of them
for number
motherfucking
one, you
goddamn-
gonna look at whatever brand they gave you. See, I used to smoke cigarettes, so I know. But see, me personally, I always used to tell the motherfucker, I don't sell cigarettes, so if you want to come get one, that's fine with me. Because my thing is this.
I used to talk shit about y'all niggas. All y'all niggas
Of
like, man,
course.
y'all
Of
niggas
course.
motherfucking selling cigarettes and shit like a motherfucker.
I don't
Pick a
sell
goddamn
cigarettes.
store around the corner. I'm talking about how the niggas used to be and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas, motherfucking cigarette, nigga, that shit was retarded, nigga.
I used to talk about niggas like that too, even though I was a cigarette. When I was smoking cigarette, why would
I
I
know
say,
plenty of
why would I
motherfuckers
say,
that is.
hey, you got an extra
Yeah.
cigarette? No,
Okay,
nigga, I ain't got
so-
no extra motherfucking cigarette. Nigga, but that goes back into your finances. If you have habits, man, that goes into your finances.
Know your own shit, goddamn me. Motherfucking nigga, if you know you smoke cigarettes, nigga, you know you need to have a such amount of money for that goddamn month.
Yeah.
For that
For
whole
those
month
things,
period.
yeah.
Fuck planning for the goddamn
The same as
week.
your gas,
That's how
man.
you need
It's
to
the
get
same
fucked
as your
up.
riding, bro.
Plan your shit
You know
up.
you
But y'all like
got
you
to
gonna
ride, bro.
plan to get some motherfucking work, goddamn. All right, cool. I know I need to say such and
Exactly.
such.
You
Get
got
my
to,
ass
man,
work.
because your gas, bro.
I know my family needs such and such when we go to the grocery store to make sure we get enough food that's gonna last
Again,
us.
come back down to my family.
You know what I'm
Again,
saying?
everybody know one.
You gotta understand your finances on all your habits on everything
I
that
tell
you
anybody
support in your
this.
life. That's why I don't understand it.
Anytime you start your car,
Talk
if
your
you don't
shit.
understand what I'm trying
Talk
to tell
your
you,
shit.
anytime you start your car, it's gas. If you don't have a hustle, a job, or going to some money, why would you start your car if you know you can't put no gas back in your car? That's what kills me about people that want to always hang around. They want to hang around, but can't afford to put gas in their car. Because when they come hang around, they pretty much trying to charge you for them hanging around, because they gonna say, "Hey, you got a couple dollars. Look, you know this coming. Hey, you got a couple dollars
right,
for
but
gas.
fuck that shit.
I'm on E.
You
Nigga,
know
you was on E when you started that motherfucker.
You know who worse than them niggas is the nigga that asked you to come get them a ride and take them somewhere, right?
Right.
And them niggas talking about, hey bro, I got $5 if you take me to, and you like, nah bro, I can't do it.
Right.
Damn nigga, it's right around the corner, bro. I gotta come to get you. I gotta take your ass to where the fuck you going. And then I
Yeah,
gotta drive my ass back to fuck home, nigga. That ain't $5. But niggas mad at the motherfucker.
Well,
fuck you mad
for?
For
what I tell him? You know what I tell him?
Nigga ride the bus.
My car on full anyway.
Look,
hey, so my thing is this. I worked for that.
Hey, you get mad at me, you can ride the bus. I don't give a fuck.
You need to be.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't keep calling, man. You need to find you some means, man. Because my thing is this.
The bus, my nigga. And I ain't it.
It ain't gotta be bus. They made it.
I don't see. I don't give a fuck.
They got Ubers. They got.
I don't even give a fuck that much to even care about what else they can do.
Yeah. Because
if they understood that shit before then,
I'm gonna take that back. I do help people.
They got mad at me on $5.
I do help people.
We ain't talking about them other niggas. We ain't talking about them other niggas. We talking about the niggas who get mad at
finances is fucked
who
up.
motherfucking talking about
all exactly what we talking
because
about.
I was finna get to that point, but then you look, and then them niggas got their motherfucking shoes and shit on point.
You're right.
Them niggas motherfucking got they on the phone with some bitch. Nigga, how you fucking take it to a bitch, nigga, and you ain't got no whip?
You ain't got no whip.
How the fuck you getting that bitch? Nigga gonna tell me, nigga, shit, I get Uber everywhere, nigga. I go pick these hoes up, let know we getting chauffeured. You getting chauffeured what, nigga?
Yeah, nah, that's not show in an Uber. And they can pick you up lively and anything.
Nigga, you gotta wait outside.
Escort. Hey, an escort Uber finna come pick you up. I'm talking about, and I ain't talking about an escort. I'm talking about the escort, the Ford escort. See, the old school back in the days, escort gonna come pull up on your shit.
Fuck that shit.
A Pinto,
hey,
my
they got here paying for the trucks or whatever the fuck these niggas pull up here, right? These niggas can't afford to get no goddamn whip. Can't afford to get their finances straight because they trying to look good from that. Oh, but these niggas don't never know what I'm rolling in. Nigga, your whole priorities, nigga, you don't know the shit you fucking finna do on your next
move. Let me tell you that, man.
You moving by other niggas. Niggas who worried about what a nigga worried about what they moving in and how they doing, you worried about other niggas.
Following somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
You trying to catch up.
I'm moving like woo.
Trying to catch
like
up.
Nigga, shit. At any point of how you think about it, how you want to say it, nigga. If you dressing like somebody else, or you thinking somebody thinks some shit look good, hairstyle, dress wise, you driving in this, nigga. You want to be in that because you worry about you moving how nigga telling you how to move. So you got double masters. You got these motherfucking niggas that's your peoples, these the cool, whoever the fuck you want to look up to ass niggas. Right. And then you got the government, nigga. Right. You got double masters. You being whipped both ways. Cause nigga, what the fuck? Ain't nobody finna tell me how I'm finna look, how I'm finna dress, how I'm finna feel about myself.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I can come out in the buggy. Nigga, I go to the club in a motherfucking robe and the nigga white beat that motherfucker ain't finna tell me.
I feel like that's what I feel good.
Nigga, what? And some house shoes, nigga.
Nigga,
what the fuck, bro?
Trust me.
Oh, this nigga came to the club looking like that. Yeah, nigga paid to get in just like your ass. What the fuck is the difference, nigga? Shit, if I was single, nigga, I'd walk out here with your bitch, nigga. You better watch you. Like, nigga, that's me. Because I know how I carry myself and I know how I'm going to go through with my shit. Like, I ain't worried about that other shit. So, motherfuckers say, look at this clown ass nigga, but that nigga ain't finna come say that shit.
Right.
Nigga, that's cool. Look cool to that bitch that I don't give a fuck about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I ain't worried about how none of these motherfuckers moving when they do
But you're not supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole point that I'm making.
Because, again, it comes back down to this. What you make and how you do your shit is how you do yours. I might not could do it like how you do it.
For sure.
Because that's you.
For sure.
You might be good at what you do.
For sure.
I might try to do it, but I can't do it.
Know your own strengths and weaknesses.
That's another topic.
And nigga shit. Know your own strengths and weaknesses. Like nigga shit. If I come around.
That's another topic.
Nigga,
that's another subject.
If I know my strengths is this and my weaknesses is that, nigga, I want to keep motherfuckers around me who can uplift my motherfucking weaknesses.
That's my
and
point.
Nigga, that way my shit, nigga, that's why, nigga, when you see basketball, you got this nigga playing with this nigga. This nigga like, damn, I can dribble and I can shoot, but I ain't this tall. Oh, okay, KD and me and Steph, we can ball. That's how that shit work. That's elevating each other.
With each other.
That's what I'm saying. That's elevating each other. That's the same shit in your partnership when you pick your mate. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't want to clean. Right. Nigga, you want to clean? Oh, okay.
It ain't just with your mate, man. It's with your friends, with your own people,
with your friends,
your people. Right.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? Say, nigga, I can go out here and I can make the money. I can think out ways to hustle, but I need you, baby.
But I need you to be able to help me to do. Hey, like this, man. It might be like this, right? Because this have happened, and we had friends. Both of us have
for sure
got friends like this. You know that motherfucker can't read, but can work their ass off. So my thing is this, I read it for you, man, just let you explain to you what's going on, but I guarantee you that motherfucker gonna work so dope, so hard, that you ain't gonna never believe in your mind that this motherfucker can't read. But a motherfucker that's close to him, like how we close to certain motherfuckers and shit, that can't do certain shit. But hell no, because the only thing you worried about is, oh, this motherfucker getting down.
Because they can do
this
what they can do.
Right. So it's not what a motherfucker.
Not use them, you utilize them because you network and bring this shit together.
But we elevate each other.
We elevate each other.
We elevate each other. It's a team.
Whole shit working. So nigga, all right, I see this your weakness right here. You ain't got to worry about that.
You ain't got to worry about that.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to worry about that at all. Nigga. But I see where your strengths is. But then that comes down to putting things into place.
When we doing some shit, I'm gonna put you in the right position.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Always.
I'm gonna make sure you on point.
Everybody can't be a floater. You got some people could be a floater. Some people
can't. The problem though, nigga. The problem is niggas don't want to see each other shine.
Exactly.
I want to see you look good.
You know why? Because my finances.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga. So I want what you got.
Nigga,
that's why, nigga.
How
you riding in that motherfucking Porsche, nigga? They ain't even supposed to be up in there.
Nigga, why we got that?
Nigga, why you got a Porsche up in here, nigga? You know where you standing, good, nigga. What the fuck you mean, nigga? Why a nigga can't have this? Why I can't have a Benz? Why I can't have a Porsche? Why I can't have a Lexus? Why? Because you see me every motherfucking day and don't know that in my garage I got a motherfucking Corvette or I got a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I got this because you don't see me every day driving or you ain't never seen me. Why? Because if you see me driving, oh, nigga, how you get that? Why you got that? Nigga, because I got my shit in order, bro. Because I got it means I can't stay where I'm staying, or because I'm black I can't have that.
Hey, but that's that hate shit.
That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. And now, man, that's some old
do that hate shit. Like, dog, you know, it ain't in my blood to hate on nobody. Like, niggas get mad at me because I can understand damn near every situation.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say damn near don't come with no bullshit. Like, so you can understand this and be on some shit like that. You know how motherfuckers be like, oh, man, you good. I said damn near, fuck that. But nigga, I can understand damn near every situation because it's all about psychological, how your mental is and how you work. That's why you gotta know your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody go through their journey and niggas don't even realize they going through their journey. They complain about the shit that's going on and be like, damn man, this shit keep happening.
Hey, if y'all ain't seen Know Your Own Worth, go back and watch that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely something worth to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something we already touched bases on. You know what I'm saying? Know your own worth. Know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that still ties in with the finance thing. You know what I'm saying? Know your finances. Know what you're doing. Know what you're working towards. You know, especially if you want a family. But even if you don't want a wife, you want to just gigolo it. But know how you gonna gigolo it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're gonna do that, still make sure your ducks is in order. Don't just be bumming off the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you better be able to run these motherfuckers in up out your shit and not staying with you if you know what's best for you, if that's the case. And the same for a woman. Don't be just having no cat up in here if you ain't planning on having no kids. Hey, shit, because women is gigolos too now. Hey, some women out here do their thing, man.
You gotta know where the fuck you trying to be in life, man. Don't keep no motherfuckers around you that's gonna hinder your process, your growth, and
exactly. That ain't on that same dream you on, that same path you on.
If you go on a planet, you see this motherfucker dying off. You don't want this motherfucker to go where his women say. They cut they ends right so it don't mess up the rest of their hair. So how they don't understand that about a man? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You know what I'm saying? How they don't understand about their motherfucking friends? Like women should get that shit sooner. And a lot of the times men try to pick up on the shit that women be on. And that shit is
that's that trend shit now.
Nowadays, that's what I'm saying. That shit been flopped in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, women actually look for men for protection and leadership.
Of course. They trying to see what the men on.
But now,
you know what I'm saying?
The men then got so far off on what the fuck they doing and where they going. They don't have guidance. It's that lack of guidance from growing up. That's why we talk about that shit, man. We got shit for days. We talk about y'all let me go back. Yeah, man. It's like the guidance that was missed, you know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't straight, all right, nigga, I'm gonna follow this. Niggas didn't straight off because they call niggas dogs, man. You know what strays do? You might have a stray that started off over here, ended up over there, and then whatever take them in, that's what they started to take into, you know what I'm saying? So you might have a dog that might think that niggas is known as a beast, you know what I'm saying? How they think of pit bulls and shit, and them niggas that domesticated this motherfucker where he won't even bark at you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how he was. He was stuck out there. He was lost, and then the motherfucker who came and got his ass did whatever. How the niggas was taming lions back in the day. Now that shit is censored. And
right.
You know what I'm saying? Against that, Peter gonna get on your ass if they see you.
If they see
lion.
you, right.
Yeah, nigga. Back when we was coming up, nigga, they was doing that shit. They had the niggas doing whatever, jumping through flames and all that shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because they got them niggas, they broke them down psychologically, and that's how the men are.
We was just talking
they
about
broke
that,
them down
man.
psychologically, where they don't even know shit about themselves. They don't know what it is to be a man. Niggas don't do shit with their hands. You know what I'm saying? Like I see a lot. You know what's fucked up? I see niggas getting their nails done, right? And then you got women saying, yeah, you supposed to do it. And I'm trying to figure out, like, why
when
is
it
the
start
man,
happening though?
like, why is a man
men work
what I
work too
what I
much with
want
your
to do
hands.
and get my nails
Ain't
done
nothing,
and get
ain't
them
nothing
painted.
wrong with.
I'm doing all
Ain't nothing
this
getting
shit.
it painted, but ain't nothing wrong with keeping your nails clean.
You get
You can keep yourself clean and manicured.
That's all the
But
thing.
don't you don't have to go put no polish and nothing, all that stuff
man.
on.
There you go. It's
you
like,
know,
why is you niggas think, oh, well, they said it was gonna be better.
There's always the they said
is
or
you worried
them
about
and
your
them.
nails dying? You think if you don't do it, your nails gonna die off? Like, what the fuck is we talking
They
about?
got away from a lot of things,
you
man.
falling off on all
And
this
again,
shit.
that comes back from a lot, like you say, a lot of the teachers, like motherfuckers, like, and to be honest, and to be honest, didn't nobody really teach me about finances like that. Now, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be honest again. I'm gonna be honest again. You know, my brother turned me.
Let me catch you real quick, and I ain't gonna even. You know why they ain't do that shit? Because nigga, if they taught that shit in schools to us niggas with the mind that we got, you know what? Everything, so we couldn't get up there, so they want to give us that shit. So they taught us all the little bullshit to make. I'm gonna make test scores look good over here, Anybody that's too bright, I'm gonna bring them over here. And then us as a people, instead of saying, no, I'm gonna keep my school, my kid here, and he go ahead and be a bright light and shines amongst the others. They was like, yeah, I want to give my kid a better advantage because that's how they.
Well, that's where you come up with Catholic school shit. That's why we got. That's why you gotta pay.
Like,
that's why you gotta pay for this shit.
It's fucked up. Like I got
Catholic
my
school,
son.
you gotta pay for.
I got my son in private school, as we talked about before.
Private, Catholic, whatever.
Yeah. I want that nigga to get the better education.
But it's fucked up. You have to pay for that, though, bro.
Exactly.
When it's free, bro. But that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother topic, man. That's a whole nother topic.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, nigga, if he go to regular school,
but that's still with the same. He's not
gonna learn that shit. And how you had to say it, ain't nobody teach you, so you should automatically learn that shit in school, just like he gonna learn. He gonna learn it at home. And then when he at school, he gonna be able to say, "Oh, okay, I know what's true, what's not," and he gonna understand more. He gonna see, he gonna be able to see this what I'm seeing at home, this what I'm hearing at home, this what I'm learning at home, this what I'm being taught at home.
Right.
It matches up with what I'm seeing here.
Exactly.
And his shit gonna progress a lot faster than everybody else. Like me and you, we had to learn. We had it at home. Like my mama was always talking to me about some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When it comes to finances and what you need to do, and you was about to speak to your shit, so I didn't want to cut you off. But I was like, nigga, that shit had made me think about that shit. But go on, you know what I'm saying? Speak to your point. You said your brother and shit. My bad.
You know what I'm saying? He taught me, you good, man. Like I say, shit. Taught me about, as I, gave me just a little bitty piece of how to fix my credit, man. And once he gave me that piece, man, shit, he opened my world up to a whole lot of other opportunities. And then I had to take it from there and start paying.
You picked up the mantle and ran with me.
Because he only gave me just a little piece. And once he gave me that little piece, that's all it took.
And that's another fucked up thing. See, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep cutting you off, but that's another fucked up thing, too, because, like, why they only give us a piece? And that's another thing we're going to pick up on in a second, man. Like, why they only give us a motherfucking piece of the motherfucking shit? Like, nigga, if you know your own shit,
you just said it earlier because they don't want you don't. The thing
but
of
why?
it is,
but why is it?
But the thing of it
why
is, man, hey, because this, you got that Porsche, right?
Yeah.
I don't want you to have that Porsche. If I ain't got no Porsche with you. But my thing is this.
Why we get like
your skills might be better, because people don't want to take the time out, man, to learn their own work, man. They don't want to take the time out to learn what they can do in order to achieve the same thing. It don't have to be the exact same thing that I do, but you have some type of skill set that can achieve you up to the same level as where I'm at. It don't have, like I'm saying, shit, if I do carpentry, and you might not like wood, but you might like concrete. So you can still make the same amount and be where I'm at. Or you might not like to drive big trucks and shit, but you like to, travel. So you can go go rental cars and do this and do that and drop them off and it the same as a motherfucker. So it's a lot of things that you can do that's the equivalent of the next motherfucker. But so many people feel like they're blocked at one spot. Because again, to go back to knowing your own worth, you have to know what you are capable of doing and what you are willing to do. It ain't just what you're capable of, it's what you're willing to give up, what you're willing to take, what you're willing to give in.
But that's what it is, though.
Sacrifice, and motherfuckers don't want to sacrifice.
Because you gotta know your own self
give
before you
something
can know
to
your
give
own
something.
worth, right? So
Yes,
you
sir.
gotta learn who you is.
Yes,
You
sir.
gotta go through that process. You gotta figure out. You gotta go through
That
those
journey.
trials and tribulations.
Me
You gotta
and you
go
been-
through
me
that
and you
journey.
been through
So
this,
when
though.
you're going
One
through that
time,
shit,
you
you
do.
know who the fuck you are.
You have to know who you are.
So that's how you can see when
praise
knowing
the Most High.
oneself
Yes, sir. You
is
do.
going through that process, going through that
Yes,
walk.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
It happens because
Yes,
once you
sir.
know yourself, then you know your worth.
You know
You
your
know what I'm
worth.
saying? It's called self-worth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you got to get to that first to get to the ladder.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
But,
sir.
Nigga, nowadays these motherfuckers, they appreciate and others and devalue themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And I try to parse my words correctly, man, because I try not to offend people nowadays, because you know that's supposedly my thing and shit. But niggas sit here and they be like, damn, such and such might not like this, so I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
Just so they can keep a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, such and such don't like this, so I ain't gonna do this around them just so they can fuck a bitch. Right?
Yeah.
Such and such may not be cool with this. I may not like the way I do this, just so they can move up.
Yeah.
But it's
They're
like,
trying to
yeah.
block. But one thing they don't understand, you can't block my blessings because what's given to me is already given to me.
That shit, there
You
go.
can never block.
Believe
You can never
in
block
yourself.
anything. You can never block anything that's already in my destiny. You feel me?
Hey.
I can only feed you what you're willing to take. Like they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can give anybody a book, but you can't make them
Hey,
drink.
but you
I
know
can
what?
give you the knowledge. I could give you every tool sitting
know
out
what?
here and explain it to
You know
you.
what? You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And if you look at that saying is true. But if I wear a horse out, right?
Of course.
If I tire a horse out and then I lead him to that water, what are you gonna do?
You never can tell.
If you
Because if you tired him out, he might say, I'm done. But at the same time, if he's still willing and striving, then he'll say, hey, I'm gonna go on and take that, and I'm gonna take more because I'm willing and striving to go farther than what they expected. That's my whole thing. It's what that horse is wanting to do. You feel me?
So once you tire them out, you lead them to that water. Either they gonna drink or they gonna die.
Or they gonna die. I mean, that is what it is. Survival of the fittest.
So
that is what
that's
it is.
the same thing in teaching. It's like, nigga, we gotta learn, know your own people, right?
Know your own people.
So when you get to teach somebody and trying to give them that knowledge, I gotta know, all right, cool, you might, you know what I'm saying, perceive this a little different. So I'm gonna give it to you this way, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not changing me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm
just switching it up for your understanding.
I'm not changing
because I'm never changing me. I'm never changing the way I'm teaching you. The only thing I'm teaching you is the way that you can understand. The way that the only thing that's coming out is the way that's it. It's not going to be negative. It's not going to be in a disrespectful way. It's going to be in a way that you can understand. But you have to be a person that can actually in tune with people or in tune with, you have to be a teacher. You have to be somebody that's able to teach or able to be in them type of things to do
You know
that,
what
man.
a lot of niggas try to be?
But they not, man.
They
It's
call
too many
themselves
cheats, man.
a
It's too many
teacher.
cheats, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody wanna play a
teacher.
job.
Like,
man.
they ain't
Everybody
even
wanna play that.
a teacher's assistant. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be trying to tell you where to go and what to do. Like, niggas always got
They wanna be
advice
my
for
boy
you.
right here.
Don't know what the fuck you done did, what you done been through. And they trying to be like, oh, okay, this is how you need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, besides my mother and my wife, it ain't nobody who can give me no advice that I'm going to adhere to that's going to be like, all right, cool. You can give me your opinion.
You can give me your opinion, right? Of course.
But
But
your
if I didn't
don't
ask
tell
you-
me what I'm finna do.
If I didn't, oh, I love when people tell me what I ain't gonna do and I ain't gonna do. But that's all another thing because my whole thing is this: you don't know me. You don't know me very well. You don't know nothing about me. And that's my thing.
Know your own
and
shit,
see,
not
you
mine.
tell me what you want to tell me, right?
You can say whatever you
Don't know
want
nothing
to.
about me. You feel me? I flip the script on you
And the shit you been through ain't gotta be me. Motherfuckers will tell you some shit like this straight truth, word of mouth gospel because they been through it and nigga, this gonna happen.
This gonna happen. Just because it happened to you don't mean it's gonna happen to me.
Don't mean that shit gonna happen to me. That's why that shit with opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if this shit was me, but you should do.
But you can't tell me what I should do because I didn't ask you what I should do.
I ain't even want that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even want. Matter of fact, that shit even fell off your
That
lips.
shit was not fucking warranted, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, wasn't no motherfucking APB out for your motherfucking advice.
Exactly. And
You better sit your ass down.
Right. Hey, and that's.
But niggas don't know how to do that shit. Niggas want to be all in your shit. Them be the
You know
same motherfuckers that
the
be
same
worried
ones
about
that's in
everybody
your
else.
pocket. The same ones that's in your pocket.
Nigga,
The same ones that's in your pocket. I'm trying to tell you, man. The same ones that's all in your face. Same ones.
You know what's
that's in
fucked
your
up?
pocket,
Like for
bro.
me, I done had, you know, like I got my uncles and shit like that, but I ain't had like no OG. Ain't no nigga who been like woo.
See, you know me.
I appreciate seeing that shit in other motherfuckers, so that's why I really the way I am. I'm like, nigga, I learned a lot of my shit on my own.
We know each other over 30 years now.
I can swing it anywhere, you know what I'm saying? I done had motherfuckers call me a chameleon, not in a bad way, because they're like, nigga, how I look at you and how you, you know what I'm saying, when you first come across, I think you one way, and then, nigga, I done seen you in spots, I be like, damn, nigga, you here? Yeah, I'm don't even worry about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's how you supposed to be. That's how you supposed to present yourself. Because I know who the fuck I am.
I know where business is. I know how to be business.
It ain't a space I
know how to be
move
business. See, that's knowing who you are. That's knowing who you are.
And that's what
I can move. Man, if you want to put me in
but I've been through that shit.
What they say, you want to put me around a bunch of white collars, baby? Hey, I can go get clean and smooth.
You
want to go with the old heads? I can go get clean and smooth. That too. You want to go with the bum and slag? I can go do that too.
You want to put
you want to go with the
homes?
What do you want? What you want to do? What you want to do?
That nigga.
What you want to do?
It ain't no situation where I ain't been here where I be like,
comes again.
I'm uncomfortable.
Back to what we was talking about in our old segment with the knowing your self-worth, knowing what you worth, knowing what you got. And again, this even with this topic that we talking about now ties in with that topic too. Now that I'm sitting here still thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? All of this coherence with each other, because once you know yourself and know all that, you start knowing how to finance and know how to finance yourself and know how to maneuver. And there's never nothing wrong with, you know, needing help, but the problem come in is when you don't help yourself.
Can we say the word that somebody else?
What that is?
Budget, man.
Man, budget, oh man.
You know what? They don't really teach you how to budget, man.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying? And that'd be the problem. Like, I know how to stay within my means. I know what I need to do to make sure everybody got a habit or got something that they like or something that they do or something. But again, it goes back to what we were talking about earlier. You got a month to month, and whether you get paid every 2 weeks, every week, or every month. My thing is this, because I know some people that got paid all of them segments that I just said, and some people get paid by the load. If they going to deliver some shit that I even got in my family, so shit. If they truck move, then they get paid. If they truck don't move, they don't get paid. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of people that I know that I'm around that get paid in a lot of different ways. But everybody that I'm talking about budgets they shit to where it works for them. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers will sit back and look at you and look at what you got, but don't look at how you had to sacrifice too, and don't know what your sacrifices is, and don't know what you. But that ain't for you to know. What's for you to know is you can do it too. You can get it too if you do what you do. What you got to do everybody
too.
Trust and depend and believe in everybody else, man. They don't. That's what again, man. Like niggas really don't tap in to who the fuck they really is. Then when they see somebody else who be on their shit and say what they say, like, well, fuck niggas up, right? Is when they agree with somebody through a bunch of shit, and then that motherfucker say some shit that they would never say, some controversial shit. Then they want to switch up on that motherfucker, but that motherfucker like, look, nigga, my opinion don't depict on what's popular. My opinion don't depict on what you think I'm supposed to say. Right. I say what the fuck I'm supposed to say when I feel like I'm supposed to say it. Right?
Exactly. You know what? Exactly.
Nigga, so,
and you know what?
So,
and you know what?
You ain't got to like it, my nigga.
And
when you switch up on me,
you know what?
When you
and they expect
for
you to say it the way that they want you to say it. They want you to do it the way
that they want. Oh no, because you saying, but what I do, my nigga, all the shit I motherfucking did for you.
But I don't even go.
And you worried about some shit I done said?
I don't even go that deep because me personally, I don't even care what I did for you. Because when I do something for you, I did it because I want to do. So it's the same as when I loan you some money.
75 different ways.
When I loan you some money, I write it off. When I do for you, I write it off.
All of this.
I write it off.
What I done done, what I done do.
Because what's gonna come next? What's gonna come next? What's gonna come next? After the little shit that popped off to even get to that point,
you gonna show up again. That's what I'm saying. What I do before this. Yeah. It ain't just about what I do for you, but it's like what I do before this. Yeah. That's why I said dude can go to 75 different ways. This is what I've done. I should have said that. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, shit, what I've done, what isn't already in the happy period.
Well,
like nigga, so you know my track record or how I get down. So nigga, you gonna switch up because you done heard I done said something.
Well, my thing is this.
And you ain't even gotta understand it.
Exactly. My thing.
You ain't trying to understand. Niggas don't try to understand nigga they self nor nobody else.
Exactly.
They determine on, like, I'm trying to figure out how niggas even determine what the fuck they like nowadays. Like, for real.
They don't know what they like. And me personally.
But how you get your understanding of what you like if you don't understand you?
I hang around people that uplift you. Again, bring us back to who you hang around.
Mm-hmm.
Know your surroundings. No. Because you want to be around people that's going to uplift you and bring you positive ideas and positive things that'll teach you about your finances, that'll teach you about how important it is to go to school, that'll teach you about how to, do. But again, if you don't know what you want, then how are you even gonna get to what I'm talking about?
You don't understand who the fuck you are.
How you even gonna get to what I'm talking about?
You ain't gonna understand your worth. So once you understand who you are, then you can understand your worth. Then once you understand your worth, you can understand what the fuck you want to do. You can understand your shit, your emotions, man. Exactly. And then you can start putting yourself around the people to make your shit happen. Like you know what I'm saying? And you gonna make sure you keep the motherfuckers who gonna hinder your shit the fuck away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, as I said to you before, if I'm finna go to an event and I know that shit can get rowdy, this shit finna go down. You know what I'm saying? Shit can get crazy. And nigga, I know nigga, if I can't fight, I'm not finna take a nigga who can't fight. Nigga, if I can fight, I'm not finna take a nigga who can't fight. You know who can't fight. I'm gonna take a nigga. So I know. So that's why you got no people. I know your strength, my strength, nigga. We gonna go in that motherfucker and do our shit.
In the same scenario, did this right.
Don't hate.
If we finna go to this nice event, right?
Yeah.
We gotta pay tickets. We gotta get dressed up and shit, right? You know we gotta go get dressed up. We know we finna go to this nice event. You know that this ticket just cost everybody $100 to sit down at the seat. Sure. You know this, right? Sure. So why you gonna pop up, right? You came up with your $100 for the ticket. We get up in this motherfucker, you ain't got no bread, bro. But you know, this steak dinner, this dinner, well, we finna, nigga, that's a $1.50.
Hey.
What we finna eat, that's $1.50.
Hey.
You know, but nigga, everybody else in here know this, bro. But you done showed up to, come on, bro. Hey. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. This is what.
Hey. I only came
exactly.
The fuck you come for?
Exactly. You feel me? Where your finances at, bro?
3, 4 days.
I just wanna come kick it with you.
You ain't managed your shit.
Come kick it with
That's why you got know your people.
Hey, y'all niggas be turning up all the time.
And know your shit.
Hey, y'all be turning up all the time, man. Hey, I got my money. Count me in the next one. Hey, we count the nigga in, right?
Nigga,
you count the nigga in the next one,
all the time. All the time, nigga stuck like he got.
Hey, man, I ain't know this. Hey, look, they get to looking at the meeting. Hey, man, I ain't. Hey, bro, man, let me know this motherfucker shit was.
Don't tell
and that motherfucker be saying that stuff like, damn, bro. We been talking about this shit, nigga, for the whole motherfucking year, bro, man. If nigga the ticket costs $100, bro, and that's bare minimum, nigga. You ain't even. We ain't talking about VIP, nigga. We talking about bare minimum, nigga. $100, nigga. You don't think you ain't gonna have to pay when you get in this motherfucking nigga? Shit, you ain't got to pay nothing, nigga. Come on, bro.
Them the same niggas I was just talking about who be like,
exactly.
Damn, nigga, why you say this? You saying some shit you talking about they self. They try to, you know what I'm saying, let them niggas know, hey dog, you be on that bullshit, they get mad at you.
Get mad at you like you said something wrong, but it's like, bro, you knew all of this, man. Come on, man. Where you at?
If
bro?
you already knew this shit about yourself, nigga, you wouldn't even be getting mad.
If you already knew this about yourself, why'd you get mad for?
Did you get Oh, okay.
Because you could have brought that up ahead of time before you got your dumb ass there, for one. But you're trying to be so damn hip, trying to be so damn down and quick with the crowd and shit, want to be living in with the fit in and shit, and then next thing you know, you get to this motherfucker, you ain't even got them buckets, man. I done been around motherfuckers like that in that situation, and not to say that I have not helped them, cause I did.
Of course, you gotta learn.
But my thing is this: don't think I ain't say nothing. Don't think I ain't say nothing. Of course I'm gonna say something to a motherfucker. Hey, bro. You know, hey, nigga, hey, I'ma help you, but I'm not gonna keep helping you, brother. Get up and know, nigga, this shit here is what, like I tell my kids, you have to earn this type of shit.
I'm building
you got damn right, shit.
You gotta come in and chip off at the bridge.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna go
and weaken the foundation. Don't weaken my foundation.
But then you would think like this, okay, you had a chance to come in this motherfucker. Hopefully, this was a motivational call for your ass, since you did get a chance to come in and you did get a chance to see what the fuck, how we doing it up in this bitch. That you would change your life and start making sure your finances is good.
That's the turn that horse
but then
out.
It come down to this too.
Keep on.
If your credit good, and I'm talking about street credit, regular credit, whatever credit. If it's good, then you'll never have that problem. But you know what I'm saying?
That's knowing your own shit.
Knowing your own shit. Because if you type motherfucker that's gonna always pay back, or you type motherfucker that always keep a job, then you never have no problem. Never. So we ain't talking about them. Everybody know we ain't talking about them type of people. Let me go and say that right now. We're not talking about the type of people that got credit, street credit, regular credit,
right,
word of mouth credit, just that credit. We talking about the same bum niggas that keep asking you for a cigarette, keep asking you for hey, they want to hit the last end. Let me get the butt. Hey, what they used to kill me? Let me get the butt.
The fucked up part about this is probably boy, them niggas listening right now to this shit.
Let me put it in the
like, man, fuck this podcast, man. That nigga was over there talking about me and shit, nigga. The niggas just sitting there, hey, you know what niggas do? Niggas sit here, man, they go and link up with a motherfucking chick, right? Link up with a motherfucking woman, right? See, because they know, niggas know. I'm gonna tell you what niggas do. And I'm finna fuck up they shit, right?
Straight up, man.
Niggas pay attention to what women like, right? Oh, okay, this chick like this. Oh, this chick like that. So I'm gonna go and look and pretend to be this shit right here, right? And they make it look real fucking good, right? So then you like, damn, this nigga the truth. And then you get with that nigga, fucking with his ass, and you see behind that motherfucking mirror, behind that glass, and be like, nigga, this shit a show. This shit a act.
Yep.
Boy, that nigga been flipping that same $400. This same stack that you seen in one video that you thought was like hella bands because you seen, it's the same one.
Same one.
He mooching off everybody else.
Yeah, that should be funny. That should be funny.
But
only his homeboys will be the ones that tell you that, but they ain't no hating ass niggas. So they ain't gonna hate on him.
The woman don't know herself, right? So she definitely don't know her fucking worth. So she's sitting here, come on, baby, I'm lonely, y'all. Come on, help me with these kids. Come on. So she let the nigga move in.
I ain't gonna say any woman.
Now this nigga sitting here putting his feet up. No, these just the ones who don't know their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This nigga put his feet up in the crib, ain't got no gig, ain't doing no hustling shit.
Ain't doing shit. She working her ass off.
Working her ass off.
Working her ass off.
Wishing, hoping for
this nigga shit. Hoping this nigga, cause whatever.
This nigga might tell us some stupid ass shit, but if I had a car, I could woo.
And that's why I be trying to tell my.
She get in a taxi, she got this nigga on the car. Now this nigga, he riding around fucking other bitches in the car. You bought a bitch.
Yeah, but guess what?
Cause now you ain't a woman no more. You was a bitch because you done fell for the dumb ass shit.
So where the finances go?
Now you don't know your finances at all no more because you
I'm
like
saying
that.
what the finance is because
Hey,
you're
look,
gonna lose, gonna get that, gonna
the
fuck
car-
your credit. It's gonna fuck your
the
credit.
car
up
both
after
y'all
that.
name.
But
So when he ain't paying,
so whenever the fuck all that shit go down, it's gonna fuck your credit.
it's fucking up your shit.
It's gonna fuck your credit up. Now you got to go out.
You call the police, so I want to get the car. It's like, well, it's in both y'all name. But I'm the one making the payments always. You gotta go to court to prove it.
And all that shit. Yeah, you gotta go through a whole.
So now you gotta pay for lawyers.
You gotta do a whole bunch of shit, stupid shit.
And this
that's
simple
why I
for
say, don't nobody, anybody got time for that.
So you saw the nigga who ain't got shit.
Ain't got shit. You fucked up, bro. I mean,
but you fall for the facade and shit.
But I tell
Cause
you,
this nigga played this motherfucking role on your ass. Cause niggas out here trying to do
my
bitches like.
I don't. Cause see, me personally, and I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. And this is all facts. I got daughters, bro, and I try to explain to my daughters, and I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. Fuck a nigga. Fuck these niggas. Fuck 'em. You know what I'm saying? Go get your own shit. Go get your own crib. Go get your own motherfucking money. Go get all that shit, man. And I tell the son, and I tell his ass same thing. Son, go get your fuck a bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck them bitches. There's plenty of them. Fuck them bitches. Go get your own motherfucking crib. Go get your own motherfucking car. Go get your own shit. Then when you feel like you want to settle the fuck down, then you need to do that. But don't jump the gun. Don't start going out there having no kids and shit, because that's adding on to your finances and adding on to your funds and shit. You know, because you want to travel, that's going to stop right there. You want to be free and go wherever fuck, or fuck all that. You want the new 2023, the new 2024, whatever the fuck coming. I don't give a fuck with a Lamborghini, damn it. How the fuck you going to get it? You got a kid. Shit, I ain't saying kids is beautiful things. Shit, I love all my kids, but my thing is this. When you're young, you can have a lot more if you know how to finance yourself. If you know how to finance yourself. We ain't talking about going to co-sign for a bum ass motherfucker like you just said that's finna sit up on no couch. Or go out here, like my son, go out here and have a baby by a chick that don't want to work and want to just sit around. Now she getting government assistance. Now she going to get government assistance. Now your ass got to pay child support now for her to sit around and do nothing. So my thing is this, it work both ways. One for the woman and one for the man. My thing is this, both of them motherfuckers need to sit their ass down and just enjoy life and quit and learn their finances before they go have a kid or go out and have a boyfriend, girlfriend, do all that shit. But need to get their fucking shit together. Get your finances and shit together. For the man and the woman. There's no sexist thing going there. There's the man and the fucking woman. Get your shit together before you go out, and then everything will be
definitely go for everybody.
You know, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's just me speaking the real, speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? All praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You need to know yourself. You need to know your worth and know what you can do. You know, when you start going out here and starting relationships and hell, even having kids, having a dog, even having just a dog.
You can't blame nobody for shit.
You have to pay for that dog, bro.
You
have to go out there and pay that food, pay that time, and pay that money to do that. And my thing is this. That's even not without having a child or a kid or anything, but you still have to pay that because they can't do for themselves. So my thing is this. It all works the same. Just know, you know, your finances and know what you're doing, man. Know what the fuck you doing, man. So you don't be that bum ass motherfucker out here standing on the corner out there with a sign talking about this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? On that bullshit. I'm talking about the real ones. I ain't talking about the ones that going and jumping their Benzes after they done got your money and shit and they want to live good and shit. We ain't talking about them ones. We talking about the real bums.
Right.
Shit.
But you know what niggas do, man? Niggas sit here, man, they blame everybody else for their problems and shit. You know what I can't, that's why niggas be like, man, you been talking about can't complain since we was kids. It's like, nigga, what the fuck am I complaining about? I'm a living nigga, I ain't got no problem on this shit. I ain't got shit to complain about. Some shit happened to me, nigga, shit, I allowed it. Ain't nobody ever did shit to me that I didn't allow it, because at some point I put myself in that situation, I left myself vulnerable for that shit. Like, motherfuckers, this is what women do. It's this thing they doing on Facebook right now. They say, a social media period. They say your wife and your kids is your weakness. And I'm like, that's not a weakness, it's a strength. What you're trying to say is your vulnerability. That's what makes you vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have their vocabulary up enough, so they don't have to be able to say that shit right. But niggas is sitting there agreeing with that shit like, yeah, that is my weakness and shit. Nigga, how the fuck is your family your fucking weakness? That shit strengthen you.
Right.
Now that shit make you vulnerable. Some shit happen or some this shit go this way or that way. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's gonna dictate how you move because nigga, that's your lifeline. That's your family.
Exactly.
It's vulnerability, but they ain't got their vocabulary right to understand because they don't know their own shit.
Exactly.
They just worry about what everybody else saying. And there's so many motherfuckers posting this shit. And I'm like, dog, why y'all keep saying that? And you know what I'm saying? When I first saw it, I tried to school the motherfucker. Then they deleted it. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen another motherfucker, I posted it. They said some shit, and they was like, what do you mean, nah, that's your weakness? You don't know what you talking about. I was like, why would my family ever be my weakness?
No. That'd be my strength. That'd be something that I strive for.
That shit gonna make me go harder because I gotta
It'll make me go harder because they gonna be straight. They gonna only be straight if I go harder. Right?
It makes me vulnerable if something happens.
Exactly.
In the sense where if I gotta go take care of this, I can't go do this. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's a vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, that shit don't deter me from motherfucking going against my goals and making my shit happen. That's what weakness is do. Weakness keep you from motherfucking doing shit.
Exactly.
This shit not keeping me from doing the fuck I need to. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have an understanding of shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers.
No, like I say, man, shit. That's a whole nother topic. But when I found out shit, you know, when I found out I was gonna have a child, my very first one, shit, that made me go harder. Shit, as far as it made me want to work good, work hard,
for everybody,
you know, so I can, you know, build not just for myself but for my child. Shit, so I mean that's different, you know. But hey, I can only talk about experience or what I've been through. I can't talk about what somebody else has been through or whatever. I only can speak about myself. So shit, you know. More power to everybody else, but you know, more power to me. Shit, all praise to the Most High. That's how I say shit. Hey, that's only how I make it through. You feel me?
Right.
But I hope everybody get their finances together, man. Get their stuff together, man. You know,
get your understanding.
It's been a cool little session, a little moment and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get
I definitely appreciated the conversation and being back
like,
here.
Subscribe, man. Follow the channel, follow the network, man. We got a lot
for sure, man.
You
know what I'm saying?
Stay in tune.
Hey, yeah, I feel like it's something that we need to talk about, man. Drop that in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Shit. That way we'll know it's something that y'all want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, speaking on what I feel, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what you expect from that, you know what I'm saying. I only can tell you what I feel or experience. That's it. If I don't know, I just say I don't know. Sure.
Hey man, if you got something you want to say, we ain't worried about none of the haters, man. We ain't got no haters, dog. We just trying to help y'all and get y'all.
Definitely thumbs up if you like it.
Something different, man. Like, subscribe, put the thumbs up, man. Comment, man. Share this to your peoples. I know a lot of y'all got peoples out here that y'all don't want to say it to them, right? Y'all got a lot of peoples out here that be using y'all on some bullshit. And you got some scenarios and shit that we said that you can relate to. Come on, share it to them niggas, man. You ain't got to say it. We'll say it to them. I'm looking dead in the eye, nigga. You a piece of shit, man. Get your life together, dog.
Get your finances together,
man,
know your self-worth, learn yourself.
Nigga, you gonna learn how to motherfucking
That's
handle your
real,
motherfucking business, man. You gonna know your work, man. You gonna push forward, man. That's how this shit gonna go. Ain't gonna need nobody else, man. And we gotta start working as a team, man. We can't be looking at our motherfucking peoples like, damn, this nigga fuck it, I'm gonna go and do some shit to get up to. So that nigga be like, oh, I see you got your money now. Link with that nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, nigga, kings work with kings and shit. Nigga. That's how the motherfucking kingdom grow, goddamn.
That's how we
do.
do.
I don't understand how niggas be sitting there looking at that shit like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get my shit on this side, and then you do your shit on that side. No, we need to figure out how we can work together.
Right, you know, bring this shit in like that as a whole.
I'm gonna learn what you know, you learn what I know. All right, cool. I ain't good at that shit. You hit me on that shit, make sure I'm strong on that shit. I'll make sure you strong on this back end. Have each other back, network, and branch that shit out, man. That's how we gonna grow. That's how we gonna strengthen ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop being on that bullshit, man. But y'all know we gonna make sure we stay on it, man. Stay tuned, man. See y'all in the